Morning, everybody. It's Jennifer, and welcome back to the channel. Um, I am doing a stitch with me this morning, and oh my gosh, let me tell you. And I'm working on my Cascade, and um, it's. I decided when I was talking about the 100 days of cross stitch the other day, I decided that I would I guess, update every week instead of trying to do a video every day uh, for that. So, um, I think I got it. I can't get you guys any closer. I could try, but it's not. Yeah, it's not cooperating today. And I did want it. Let me see if I can do this. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get you a little closer than what you were. That's about as close as I can get it without messing up the tripod. Hopefully, when I get the new tripod and um, the new camera, I can do more. So, I am working on. Those of you that do watch my floss tube know that I've been working on um, 4 different projects: Cascade, 4 Seasons, Cleopatra, um, and um, Sistine Chapel, and I'm still working on Cascade as of right now. So, with that being said, we're going to stitch and we're going to chat a little bit. So, pull out your crafts, what have you, diamond painting, cross stitch, anything, any craft that you're doing, and let's stitch with me and chat. So, I want to thank everybody this past week that had called to check on, or that had messaged me to check on little dude. He is better. Um, yeah, he has allergies, which, like I said before, we never knew this, and I just assumed okay. So when we went to the doctor the first time this past week, you know, she said that's what it was. Well, he had something on his side. We didn't know what it was. He never complained about it. Never, it didn't. It didn't even like phase him, I guess. So when I noticed it, I immediately took him back. I asked the doctor. I said, "What is this?" Now, my first thought was, okay, it's ringworm, and I thought just what I freaking need in my life. So that's what it was, unfortunately. And of course, I felt like the nastiest, disgusting person on the face of the earth when I found this out. And I've been cleaning my butt off more than usual. And I just felt like, I just felt gross. And he was kind of like, I don't want to do this. Well, dude, you know what? And he didn't want to he didn't want to go because he's afraid he's going to get a shot, and he does not like going to get shots. He can't stand it. And I told him, I said, sweetie, there's not much that I can do about that. So, they told him yesterday, you're not going to get a shot, and, you're fine. So they gave him some nasal spray and so forth, and he was feeling good this morning. So I'm kind of I'm glad that he is, because he he gets out of my hair. Oh my gosh. And he wasn't driving me crazy. It's just when he's like that and when he doesn't feel well, he's kind of clingy, which, it's okay. No biggie. So, yeah, that's okay. We will. Mhm. So, oh, I do have some exciting news to share with everybody. I had applied for an affiliateship with Crayola, and well, I got it. I don't have an affiliate link yet, or whatever code, whatever. I don't have one yet. I have emailed um, the person in charge of the affiliate um, program at Crayola to find out if there's, an actual code for affiliates that we can use to share, on our YouTube or what have you. And once I get that, I will post it in the description box. I'm really excited. I know I don't sound it. I'm just really, really tired. It's like I said, it's been a tiresome week, but I'm excited. Um, so I can't wait for that. I'm really excited, and I have applied to a couple more places, and I'm waiting to hear from them. And when I do, I will. And when I know what's going on, I will send. I will post that in the box also. Also, there is some big news coming on probably um, Wednesday. I have been thinking, been doing some really, really heavy thinking about, this working from home mess, I guess. And I've tried to, and it's not that I've been lazy about the whole situation. I've been out looking for jobs. And so I came across something, actually, a friend of mine, another creator, had kind of, I don't want to say, um, sorry, I need a drink of coffee. I don't want to say she kind of, she didn't. She, you know, she sent me a message, and in that message was an advertisement about joining with her team. So I messaged her back and I asked her, what do I have to do? And she told me how much it was and so forth. So next Wednesday, I am going to take the plunge, and I will let you all know when I do. I'm really excited, and you probably see me do a happy dance and everything. I've been trying to do this with this company and of course, my thing wants to move. Sorry, my camera does not want to cooperate today. Um, I've been trying to do this with this company for, good God, I guess maybe 6 months. I can't even remember, to be truthful. And I just never have been able to do this. So once that happens, and once I uh, get the kit and so forth, I will do a video and let you all see and tell you all what's going on. Oh, let's see. I've been trying to keep up with the Stitch with Me's. I know I've been, guys, I know I've been promising y'all about doing this tutorial about the page, starting a page, and I have not this whole week because of little dude being sick. I just have not had time to sit down and stitch to get um, to the next page. So I'm going to do a tutorial starting. I'm going to stay on the page I'm on now. But as you guys can see, here is the other part of this page. This is all one page right here from this corner, from this grid all the way over to here. So once I finish this this section, I'll start over here and I'll show you guys how to do it here. It's the same way if you were starting a whole page. Um, I probably would have been finished with this page if, you know, I had, excuse me, had the time, but with, like I said, with him being um, ill this week and all this other stuff going on, I have not really had time to sit down and cross stitch. I haven't really done a whole lot of diamond painting except during videos, which I am now in the process of uploading a video right now, as you guys can see. Um, so that video has been, you know, uploaded. That was the installment of Anna Green Gables that I just uploaded a little while ago. But I mean, other than that, doing that, I haven't really had time to like sit and do anything. So, that's basically been, my week. And of course, those of you that saw my drill with me on Tuesday, was it no, yesterday for my book talk, Justin's school had a bomb threat, and it was all crazy. That was another thing that was taking up my time, and it's just, I never realized how crazy some of the policies are for my county, which, I'm not gonna, I'm not saying that the policies are wrong because, I, was part of those policies. I worked for the board, worked for the, Board of Ed, so I get it. Excuse me. But yeah, there are some things that I just don't agree with. And like, they have this new attendance policy, which, I don't have a problem with that. But it's just, there's some things that I just don't agree with. And I'm having some severe issues with the whole thing. But, you know, it's a parent, and you're a parent, I'm a parent, and I got to deal with it. So, the other exciting news, and I wasn't going to share this because I didn't want to jinx myself. Um, I got some really good news yesterday. Yeah, yesterday morning. And I am able um, those of you that know me and watch my channel, you know I don't do a whole lot of unboxings um, of diamond paintings whatsoever. And I'm really, really excited because I get to splurge a little on Wednesday. So you guys will get to see what I will be getting when I get it in the mail. Let's see what else is going on. I feel bad. It's only 15 minutes in and I feel bad. Um, because I feel like I don't have anything to talk about. Hold on. 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Sorry, I count my stitches, so it's not a personal preference. I mean, anybody, you guys, anybody can do it. I do it because it's kind of, you know, a motivator for me, I guess. So, I mean, it's not. I think everybody does it in their own way. So, I mean, it's kind of like, I do it because it helps keep me kind of motivated on how much I can accomplish and how much stitching I can accomplish and get that done. So it's kind of that's one way I do it. And there's a couple other ways. I do have a journal too that I keep that I that I use, and I've made like a kind of a grid. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. I'll move the pen. This is for this pattern, and I've marked off the pages that I've completed. I made a kind of like a grid, I guess, and I just marked off the pages that I completed. If you guys can see that, you guys can't. There you go. Like, I started at the bottom, did this page, that page, this page, and now I'm on this page. So once I finish this page, I'll cross it off. And I do that. I've done it with a couple other ones that are in here too. So that's one way I keep track of it. And of course, the stitches and um, all that kind of junk. It's just a way for me to see, how much I get completed and, all that kind of good stuff. I mean, everybody has their way of, doing things. And I was trying to find a way to keep me motivated before I got really, really into diamond painting in November of last year. And whoops. And and I think that's it. That is it of this color. Whoopsie. Yep, that is it. Huh. And, it was a lot to try to, keep me motivated. And of course, when I started diamond painting, I I stopped stitching and got really, I when I start something like diamond painting, I jump all in. What the heck did I just do? I jump all in, and yeah, so it was kind of funny because I stopped diamond, I stopped cross stitching, and I just kind of put it all aside and just got really, really into um, diamond painting for a while, and I had people, kind of like well, are you ever going to finish um, your cross stitch? And whoops. And I said, yeah. I said, I just haven't, got that far yet. And of course, they were like, well, you gotta, whoopsie, I'm having issues over here. There we go. They were like, well, are you ever going to finish it? And I said, yeah, when I get, when I get the motivation, let's put it that way. And I kind of got the motivation because there were a couple people that were subscribed to the channel, and they kept, let's see if I can remember that color. They messaged me and wanted to know if I was going to um, cross stitch anymore. And I said, eventually, why? And they were like, well, we miss, talking about your stitching and so forth. And I said, well, I can, work it back in. I just have to figure it out. And so, yeah, that's what I did. Um, and I'm working in my coloring also. I mean, it's like, and I never feel like I have enough time, enough time in the day to do all three. But I was asked one day uh, how, when I cross stitch, when do I stitch? And I told him, I said, usually I try to stitch during the day when it's just me here, or me, Miranda, my daughter, whenever. And um, that's usually when I do it. And then when they get home, then, I don't stitch all day, but I do stitch, a majority of the day. And when I do, um, and of course now the camera has moved, telling you. And when I do stitch, um, I'll stitch maybe like, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours at the most. And then I'll color, um, and watch, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to get situated here, and watch videos about coloring and so forth. And I watch FlossTube channels to try to get an idea of, some ideas and stuff. Because believe me, I am not that creative when it comes to um, YouTube videos. I'm trying to be, because I want, okay, wait a minute. Oh, I want, to do more. And because, and I know, I don't let this bother me. I really don't. I've lost some subscribers, which is no big deal. And I want to be able to do more. And so I'm trying to come up with some ideas. Believe me, I am not a very creative person. Now, when it comes to stuff like, my diamond painting and my cross stitch, yeah, I'm okay with that. But I can't do the brainstorming when it comes to craft ideas. So that could be why I've lost subscribers. I know there's a couple reasons why I probably have, but I really don't give two flying patooties about that, because, that's, I don't let it bother me anymore. So I'm just trying to figure ways out to keep everybody entertained, or what have you, or what. So, anyway, um, hmm, but I will probably incorporate the tutorial into the floss tube video next week. Like I said, it just all depends on um, how fast I can get these 4 columns done. So yeah, that's my only major um, hurdle right now because I'm way behind, and due to little dude. But that's it. Oh, also I will be doing a $600. Oh my gosh. Uh-huh. No, I'm not doing a $600 giveaway. Lord, no. I don't even have $600. I don't know where that came from. So, I will be doing a 600 subscriber giveaway when I get to 600. I am kind of, I need like 50 more subscribers, but I'm going to be doing a subscriber giveaway as soon as that happens. Um, Once it gets closer, I will let you all know what you guys need to do to enter the giveaway, and that way you all can win. Um, Also, I want to remind everybody about the 100 Days of Cross Stitch. I know a lot of people joined the cross stitch group. Um, so I can put the link in the description box when so that way you guys can have the link if you guys would like to be interested in joining for 100 days. The 100 days of cross stitching started um, October the 1st, and it runs until January the 8th. I have not decided if there will be, what do you call it, medals or whatever, certificates or whatever you call it, at the end. I haven't really thought about it. So it's just a way to see, how much you can accomplish in those 100 days. And I think it's kind of nice to do it at this time because you do it if we started not like since we started in October, we have 2 major holidays coming up. Yeah, Thanksgiving, actually 3. Thanksgiving and New Year's and Christmas. Well, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. And if there's anybody like me, now I doubt it very seriously, but that do stitching marathons when there's no school and or when there's blizzards or snow or what have you, I could sit here and stitch all day long and I can get a lot accomplished. So I think it's kind of, fun that it's done during that time. Okay, I just noticed something. Look at this, guys. What does that look like? A high heel shoe. I didn't notice that until just now. I was in here and I was looking down. I was like, oh crap, look at that. A high heel shoe. How cool is that? I would have never noticed it. I probably would have just kept right on going and not even taken it. Yeah. That's funny. Mm. That's neat though that it looks like that. That is kind of neat because there's the heel, or here's the heel, then there's the, that's cool. I know. The craziest things y'all can laugh. It's funny. So, I think that's it uh, for this anyway. Hmm. Excuse me. If you all enjoy the video, oh, I don't even know why I started that off like that. So I think, like I said, I think that's it for this video. Um, I will link the group in the description box, and I will also, that way, if anybody's interested, they can join. Um, so again, that's it. I hope everyone has enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And you can hit the bell. And I hope everyone has a great weekend. And remember to make every day a crafty one. Bye, guys.